I'm Hanna, and today I'm in Singapore with a very special guest. She debuted in a K-pop girl group, and years later, she's doing great things as a solo artist. That includes releasing an EP, multiple singles, song composition, and most recently, taking her first lead role in a movie. Let's meet Ferlyn G.
Hi.
Thanks so much for meeting us today.
Welcome to Singapore.
Thank you so much. So the first thing that I want to know is, when did you know that you wanted to be a performer?
Exactly 12 years old. That was the first time I went for an audition, and thankfully got selected and entered a music company in Singapore. So I was in there all the way until I left for Korea.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So pretty young is when you started.
Yeah.
What got your attention?
The Yellow Pages.
Really?
I was flipping the Yellow Pages and I saw like some advertisement, and I thought, well, it's 20 bucks for auditions, why not? Let's just go and try.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it brought me to today.
And just like that, your
just
fate
like
changes.
That. Yellow Pages.
Right. Another thing, I've heard that you've recently fallen for someone named Mikey.
Oh, I'm so in love. My son.
Your son?
My son. 8 months old now and healthy. He's a Maltipoo, Maltese and a poodle mixed. Yeah.
How cute.
Super cute. He's only like 2 kg. This huge.
Oh.
I can carry him in one hand. Yeah.
Have you trained him?
He is awesome. He's so obedient, so nice. He doesn't bark at people. He's just very friendly. And yeah, he's just perfect for me. Oh, perfect.
What a wonderful love.
I know.
You've been doing this thing with hashtag FG approved.
Yeah.
Right, where you pose with a product that you approve.
Yes. I would like to clarify though, nothing that I put up there is like a product placement, or nobody paid me to do anything. It's just one fine day I woke up and I thought, I need something interesting going on in my Instagram, because I rarely reply, and not because I don't want to. It's just that I'm used to not having my phone with me so often, so I don't really reply very quick. But I do read the comments, and I do read your DMs. It's just that sometimes I feel if I were to reply one person, then I let down the rest of the people. So I just want to be fair. But sometimes I do reply, yeah.
So much pressure.
So much pressure.
All right, so besides the things that you like, I'm wondering, is there anything that you would hashtag FG disapproved?
I don't want to offend anybody.
I see.
So I had the idea of, maybe I should do FG disapprove and tell people what's not good and what you should not try. Don't waste your time, don't waste your money. But then again, yeah, as a public figure, I don't really want to offend anybody, so I decided not to do it.
That's considerate.
Yeah, but I'm really picky with the stuff that I put on my FG approve. So whatever that I don't approve, I disapprove.
Yeah. Okay. If it hasn't come out for a while, it's disapproved.
Yes, disapproved.
I also want to talk about your being able to sing in multiple languages.
It's really tough. Every song, be it in Korean or in English or in Mandarin, it's just tough for me, because although I can speak like different language, right? As a Singaporean, we don't really have the perfect accent.
Oh, I see.
And because my audience is international, I have to do it in a way that everybody will understand what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to sing. So I always do have a vocal coach just right beside me when I'm doing the recording to like assist me and tell me which part I'm wrong, which part I can do better. And recently I just did new songs in Mandarin. And because I've not been speaking this language for a very, very long time. When I was in Korea, I didn't have the opportunity to use this language. So there's a lot of words that I forgot.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and how do I pronounce? How do I really say the word in conviction? You know, yeah, it was a really tough experience, but I think it sounded good. At the end of the day, yeah, I think it sounded awesome.
All this hard work is paying off, even though you're taking on a really big challenge.
Yes.
Well, then, can you also tell me about some of the special points, the fun things about performing for all these different audiences?
Well, I learn a lot. I've seen a lot, and different countries have different, what's that?
Like different
response.
Charms? Oh, response.
Yeah, the way you talk to people, or the way after your performance, how people respond to you, or how they are grateful, or how tough they are with the comments, negative, positive. Yeah, Korea is fun. The language is tough because there's a lot of pronunciation that you cannot, as a foreigner, I cannot really perfect the exact pronunciation. So regardless how much effort I put in, or how big my knowledge is with this language, I still do sound like a foreigner. Yeah, but the good thing is that Koreans find it cute as long as they understand what you're trying to say. So I think it's fun. I mean, I get to see a lot of people, and I get to perform in different countries. And I would love to go to Cali one day.
Well, I hope you come to California.
I hope I go.
You've shown different sides of yourself. For example, with Scarf, you had the pure and girly image, and then in your solo work, you've had like a really sexy and bold image, and then you've even shown like a really honest and vulnerable side. So, do you enjoy, showing all these different sides of yourself?
The girly, innocent image, I didn't control that. It was a company marketing plan, so I didn't really have a lot of creative control. I was just following what the company planned for Scarf to do. That's this journey marketing plan for Scarf. So if I were to comment about innocent and girly, cute, I would say that's not for me. Yeah, it's not myself. I'm just like going with the flow. Coming out, I try to put myself in the A&R, like to be creative and to voice out my own opinion on how I really want to do, and how I want to like give people my image, my impression, and who I am as a real person. And not somebody else like telling me, okay, this is the concept. I don't want to follow concept. I want the audience to know who I am.
That's important.
Yeah, that's very important to me. Yeah, that's very important to me. So we came out with bold and sexy and honest. I think I'm more comfortable doing it, and going to vulnerable and honesty. I feel that is the breakthrough of who I am, that makes me not afraid of talking to people. Because last time when I was in Scarf, I was afraid to talk to people, because I'm not the girly and cutesy kind of girl. If I were to say something and it doesn't really match the concept, then people know that I was just acting out.
That's a lot of pressure.
That's a lot of pressure. So now being who I am, I'm just very comfortable. I'm wearing my own skin. I'm just being me. Yeah.
You look so much brighter this way.
Right. Yeah.
And is there an image that you had like a lot of fun portraying, in a video, or a look that you posted on Instagram, anything like that?
Well, recently my brother got married. So I suit up for my brother because I'm the best man. He asked me to be his best man. Our relationship is really, really close. So, I mean, he has no choice. I'm the only choice, yeah. So I stood up for him. And today I received the news that I was selected the top 5 best dressed celebrity in Singapore.
Oh wow, excellent.
So my suit up picture was on the news, yeah.
Oh really? You never expected that?
Never expected it, never.
That wasn't your intention when you dressed up.
But it was really fun because the guest that attended the wedding actually told me that I look better than the groom. But that wasn't my intention.
Goodness, you're not there to steal the show.
I'm not there to steal the show. I'm there to be supportive and give my blessing. Yeah.
But I'm glad you're getting all this support for your look. You've mentioned that you're passionate about participating in the creative process. What does that mean for you?
I participated in the creative process not because I want to have control. It's more of being able to explain what I'm doing, not using a lie to cover up, or not using like a marketing plan to like just advertise my products, you know. It's more like telling people my experiences, showing them what I've learned throughout the journey, because I've been through so much. There's a lot of life lessons that I would love to share so that people don't make the same mistake that I did.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so being in the creative process is not much of like being demanding or like just wanna, you know, show off. It's not like that. It's just I want to be comfortable and I want to be responsible for my stuff that I put out there.
And people respond to that when they can see a genuine side of you in your work. That's good.
Yeah, it's very nice because like a few fans that followed me through the scarf days, until today they're still with me, thank God. They kind of knew, because I mean like certain things you cannot hide from people's eye. You know, like you try to act like someone that you are not, but deep down there's this vibe inside you that you cannot really cover it up. You know, there's this vibe, there's this aura, or like, okay, maybe for me it's more obvious because I put my feelings on my face, right? Yeah, so they actually told me that when I was like doing my activities in Scarf, they felt that I was uncomfortable, and they felt that I had more to show.
I
yeah,
see.
so I'm very grateful for them. And until today, they are with me, means to say that they are with me for more than 5-6 years.
Oh, how wonderful.
So, yeah.
That's the best.
Just the best.
You did a video called Left Behind, and it was to advocate for mental health.
Yeah.
What is the fans' role in mental health for an artist?
For an artist, well, being an artist, we receive a lot, like good stuff, but we also receive a lot of bad stuff. Every product or every project that we put out there, there's a certain level of pressure in us because we care, and and there were many times that, let's say there's 4 good comments and 1 bad comment. That 1 bad comment can really cover up the 4 good comments, and you just dwell in that bad comment, because I am quite a perfectionist. I wouldn't say extreme, but I have some expectations for myself. And during my scarf days, yeah, I saw a lot of bad stuff, to the extent that my company actually banned me from using the internet, so that I don't see, you know, all the bad stuff going on that was going on at that time. So at that point of time, I was quite depressed, and I thought that maybe this is not a thing for me, you know. But I believe that every artist or everybody in this world doing their own job, being a lawyer, being a doctor, you know, being a clerk, a IT man, you always have this process. It's a hurdle that you will have to go through in life. Your family will say something bad about you, or your friends would say something bad about you. It's the same, but for artists, because it's like multiplied, you know. It's multiplied, and because your image is important in the public eye. If there's one thing bad said about you, you will think that you're not good enough. Yeah, so when I receive good comments, like encouragement from my fans, it actually helped me go through with my mental health at that point, because I was like MIA for almost a year. And of course the real fans that follow me throughout, right, they knew something was wrong, right? They knew that I was like, I'm not around, where am I, what I'm doing. So they really contacted me through like my social media, and reading all those encouraging messages. It's really long, you know, it's not like just one word. And there's like a lot of them, and I have a reason to continue what I was doing, like entertainment. I mean, like, okay, there's one person that is expecting something from me, I should do that for that one person. Yeah.
So the comments really do get through.
Really do get through, and I'm very appreciative of every single comment and messages and gifts, and their presence just makes me, think that, okay, it's all worth it. Yeah.
It's good that you have that kind of support
Yeah.
to get you through the hard
I'm very
times.
thankful.
Let's go on to our track spotlight. So in this part, I wanted to ask you about some of your songs.
Okay.
And you'll just give us some of the background, what does it mean to you?
Okay.
Right. So you have a new song.
I have 2 new songs coming up. My number 1 choice will be my solo track called Cong Cong. Okay, Cong Cong is a Chinese song, and the meaning of this song is actually very, very, very sad and heartbreaking.
Oh no.
We wrote this song based on the character that I acted in the movie, When Ghost Meet Zombie. She have a really heartbreaking backstory and a very heartbreaking relationship. So we wrote the song based on the story, like how fast this somebody came into my life, but how quickly I fell in love with him, how quickly he left me. Yeah, so it's actually very sad, and honestly, to me, it's happy to act happy. It's easy to act happy, but it's difficult to act sad.
Oh, really?
For my case, yeah, it's very difficult for me to be sad when I'm not sad. Yeah, it's easy to fake a smile, but it's not easy to fake a tear. You know what I mean, right? Yeah, so when I was recording this song, I had to put myself back into the character and see how I lost that person and recall how much I love him. In the show. Yeah, so that helped me through, and I like how it sounds. I like how it sounds now, and I cannot wait for all of you to listen to the song.
And I'm really interested, but I have to wait.
Yes, you have to wait.
Okay, and then what's your second choice?
My second choice, it's also a song that we did for this movie. Written by Nathan Hatono. He is my co-actor in this show. It's called Dong. Dong in Chinese, it means wait. It means to wait. Okay, why? Love is not. People always say love at first sight. Some people, they fell in love by just looking at the person at one side at this one moment, right?
Yes,
but for our relationship, it's a process. We cultivated the love, and through a lot of experiences and through a lot of hardship, we fell in love with each other, because both of us were support system for each other. Yeah, so this song is actually, you wait for the relationship to grow, you wait for the right period, you wait for the right time, you wait, and while through waiting, you gain a lot.
I like this concept.
Yeah, it's a very different concept, because usually for love songs, for duet, it's more about I love you, you love me, Yeah, but this is more in depth, and the story behind it is, it's really artsy. It's really hard to understand for some people. For me, it was difficult to understand.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but Nathan, he's someone with a very creative mind. So when he had this idea, it was hard to pen down the lyrics, but we had a great team and a great composer like Nathan. So we did the song, my number 2 track, Dong. Yeah,
I'm excited for this one too.
The music video will be out. I think you guys will be able to see it. Yeah.
Right. Watch for it.
Watch for it.
All right, and then your third selection?
It's an old song that I did before. I don't remember which year, but it's called Killer Boy.
Killer
Yeah,
Boy.
it's a song that I wrote myself. 100%. It was a period where I thought that, okay, here guys, this is what I've been through. I want to let you know that my time in Scarf wasn't just like glitters and unicorns and rainbows. It was a lot of hardship, and a lot of fighting against myself in the body, in the mind. Yeah, so I wrote that song. But because I had to commercialize it, so I had to make it in a way that it sounds like a love song, but it's more like, when I wrote it, my intention is loving yourself.
Yeah. I see. This is an important message.
It's a very important message, yeah.
So let's talk about what is next for you. You know, you've got a movie, you've got some songs, but besides that?
Well, I am currently filming a drama in Singapore, my first drama in Singapore, and yeah, I'm the lead actress in this drama called Fiona. Awesome story. Teaser, let me see. I can say that I am a mafia boss daughter.
Oh my goodness, this is exciting.
It's exciting, yeah.
Where can people look you up and follow you?
I am most active in Instagram, so you can follow me here.
Right here.
Ferlyn G official. Comment, and I'll try to reply. When I post a picture, please like. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, thank you so much for sitting with us and sharing your heart with us today.
Thank you so much.
It's been such a nice visit. Right.
The next time I go to Cali.
I'm Hanna for Kpop-TV.
And I'm Ferlyn for Kpop-TV. Hello Kpop-TV viewers, I am excited to meet you all through my new role in the movie When Ghost Meets Zombie. Also, don't forget to check out my songs, and you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you all for your support. Bye.
做人没有梦想，跟 zombie 有什么分别？
从现在开始呢，你已经列入孤魂野鬼的名单中了。如果49天内呢，你没有办法了了心愿，就会消失在空气中。
这个路谁规定的？大家小心，他们都是 zombie 来的。哎，发生了什么事情？
他现在就被困在这一只 zombie 的身体里面，出不来。现在最重要的是，怎么在49天之内帮他完成梦想。
1年1度的完美男神就要来了，你就是我们要找的 Mr. Prophet。我。
我现在离开了他的身体。 它只是一只不受控制、随时会咬人的 zombie。
我觉得我随时会变成 zombie 了。
毕卡毕，骨折披萨卡披萨。
Hello， 大家好。
新加坡，新加坡。
啊 ，Unbelievable， 不公平！
你想干什么？
妈，我只是想要抱你一下。
他要送花给你呀、
没想到你这只 zombie 那么会泡妞啊！我只懂一件事，我比他更在乎你。
我宁愿放弃梦想，也不要你再受伤。
明天我可能会去投胎，也有可能消失在空气中。谢谢你一直保护我，我不会忘记你的。
I love you. I love you.
I love you.